Gun safety. Firearms can be enjoyable when treated with respect and used properly, but they can become tragic when misused. Nearly 800 teenagers have died from gun-related accidents from the year of 2000 to 2010. And nearly 1 out of every 5 injury-related deaths in adolescence was caused by firearms. I've been around guns my whole life. I owned my first gun when I was 16. I took a safety course when I first got my gun, and I've taken another safety course this past year. Haven't been around guns for so long, and with the addition of the 2 safety courses, I feel confident in sharing what I've learned with you guys about gun safety. Today I will inform you about guns and how to safely handle them. We will look at a few different things that can be done to improve gun safety and to protect our youth from gun injuries. It is true that firearms can be very dangerous, but a gun in the hands of a person who is well educated in gun safety is harmless. I'm not talking about guns in the hands of people who are crazy. Guns in the hands of people with bad intentions. Gun violence is a completely different topic, one I'm not going to discuss. We're talking about accidental firearm discharge. All of gun accidents can be avoided if everyone would educate themselves and educate the people who are using the guns. There are 5 basic rules of handling a firearm. The first rule. First of all, I've got a few firearms here with me I'd like to use for demonstration. Right here I have a 40 millimeter Glock handgun and a AR-15 rifle. Now the first rule when using handguns, always treat your weapon as if it's loaded. Treat your weapon with the respect that it is always loaded. The second rule, keep your finger off the trigger. When handling a gun, don't ever put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire the gun. The third rule, never point your weapon at anything you don't wish to shoot. The weapon should be pointed at only things intended to be shot. The fourth rule, always keep your gun safety in the safe position. You keep the gun in safety until you are ready to fire. When you're ready to fire, you click the safety off, and then you can put your finger on the trigger when you're ready to fire. The fifth rule is don't let anyone touch your weapon until they have learned or you have educated them about your weapon. There's too many cases of someone handing someone a weapon, not knowing what they're doing, and they fire the weapon. Tragically, our youth is affected the most by accidental gun injuries. Teenagers are very curious in nature. They're very curious in nature, which attracts them to guns. If you are unfamiliar with guns but want to own one, enroll yourself in a gun safety course. Become familiar with the gun and become comfortable. It might save your life or the life of somebody else's. Does anybody have any questions?
I do.
Yes.
Are the manufacturers of guns doing anything to improve the safety of guns?
Yes. Smith & Wesson has come out with a smart grip technology, and what the technology is I could not fire this weapon unless it was registered in my name. There's a technology in the grip. When I grip it, it would recognize my hand and only fire with my hand recognition. So they're trying to make them safer, and they're doing a good job, but education is the #1 key to make them safer. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
you.